So recording is also started. Hey, thank you so much, guys, for tuning in today. Just comment where are you from, and then we can start the webinar.
That's a good way to start.
Yeah. So just comment where are you from, and we can begin the amazing webinar that we are waiting for. Oh, yeah. So Raju is from India. Mahi from Germany. Rago, yeah, you are from SF. SF means what?
San Francisco.
San Francisco, sorry. Okay,
No,
Satish. Then we are someone from India. Veronica from outside of Boston, US. All right, so Pawan from Andhra Pradesh, India. Awesome. Jason from Singapore. Elma, Hong Kong. Awesome, guys. So we are you guys are tuning in from different part of the world. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever you're watching this webinar. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in for yet another episode of PitchGround Product Webinars, wherein we bring in amazing products. And this webinar is all about another incredible product. So stay tuned. And I'm very much excited for today's product show. Let me know if you're also excited. Just type yes in the chat box and we will start. Just type yes in the chat box. So we'll also feel the heat that you're also excited like us. Oh, we are getting so many replies in the chat. Thank you so much, guys, for replying. So video creation is complex. You need to be a good writer, editor, storyteller, and publisher. And you need to know how to use all different software tools, right? Most people don't have the time or technical expertise to create videos. It's just too hard and takes too much of time. As a result, they don't either create videos or outsource them to professionals, which can get more expensive, right? So we have a solution for you that is Steve.ai, a product by the world's leading video technology company, Animaker. Hello, guys. This is your host, Swapnil, and we have two amazing guests from Steve.ai team, Raghavan, CEO of Steve.ai, and Abhilash from the product marketing team. Raghavan, if you can just take a moment to introduce yourself and share your entrepreneur journey before we get started, that would be fantastic.
No, that's amazing, Swapnil. Thanks for inviting. First of all, it's a great journey to be part of this exciting industry, right? And every year you obviously see a lot of interesting things which breaking through this technology, and we are in the verge of those innovations, and we are small part of that. Makes feel good. I mean, more than as an entrepreneur, if you really look back, the one thing, the money what made you or anything, it doesn't matter unless you really made some difference in the market. That always excites you. I think that's my way of doing things. That's our team's way of doing things, and we are very happy that all these years we have been blessed with a lot of good processes, good people, almost good of everything we could really ask for. Yeah, it's a very interesting journey. 7 years right now, I think.
Oh, 7 years. All right.
Yeah, but it is very, very, very incredible journey.
Awesome. So before we would also like to hear about the journey before the Steve.ai or the Animaker startup.
Oh, okay. So we run a kind of a good video production house. I'm a tech guy, but I have this design and videos as a passion. So we used to create these videos, animation. We become actually a good video production house, and we literally helped a lot of very huge clients. That's how we got this idea of, okay, there is a huge problem in video creation, right? And we are not really solving the right things, or it was not structured right, it was not processed right. Being a technologist, the only way you think of solving a problem is, okay, let's introduce a software, let's introduce some process to it and really solve it. So I think that's how Animaker journey was started. Before that, we were more into actually going through the problem, I would say.
Okay.
Post Animaker, we become our own solution.
Okay, so you yourself facing that problem and you built a product which is the solution for your problem, and you're sharing that solution across the globe. That is fantastic journey, right? Abhilash, could you please share about yourself and how is your journey in the Animaker team or the Steve AI team?
Yeah, I think it's been pretty new for me. Like, it's been a few months since I joined the team here. To just give you an introduction, like, I come from a background of mostly marketing and sales for SaaS products. And
Awesome.
I have been in the AI space in my previous two companies. So that is where the interest started. That is how I found Animaker. And, that is where the whole journey started in terms of being a part of it. So now I currently head the product Steve.ai for Animaker, and the journey has been interesting, quite exciting so far, and pretty excited to be part of it. And the team is amazing, the leadership is amazing here. So the product has amazing potential, and I feel happy to be sharing this with you guys and being a part of it.
Awesome. We are also excited to see the product live. And here we go. So Raghavan, over to you. We can start up. We can start with the
Sure.
webinar. Yeah.
Sure, fantastic. We'll start. Abhilash, you want to share the screen quickly?
Yes,
And then I go over
absolutely.
my session. And then...
Yes.
And guys, if you have any questions regarding the tool or regarding the plans and pricing that we have on the pitchground.com, please, comment your question in the Q&A section. We have a dedicated column for the Q&A, and we'll pick up all your questions at the end of the session. And yeah, please be there and stay tuned because we have a giveaways as well. So stay tuned who are there till the end of the webinar. We are going to announce the giveaways as well. That is a ritual that we follow, right? So yeah, let's begin, guys.
Cool. I think I'll have to rejoin. I just allowed the permission to share my screen.
Let me make you a co-host.
Yeah.
Okay. You already have the host permission.
Sure. I think I'll have to rejoin this. Apologies, just give me a minute. I should be done with the permissions.
Sure. Maybe I'll just quickly get started also.
Yes.
All right. So you just share about the Steve.ai, just introduce the product, what is Steve.ai and all about.
Yeah. I'll start with the story, how it all started. Like,
awesome. We would love to hear that.
No, before we started working with Animaker, we saw a huge challenge, as I said, in the way videos are made right now. Actually, after Animaker, it's kind of 6 years journey. A lot of things got changed in the video production and the video making industry, but still video making is a tough job for at least, I would say easily 10 out of 8 people, if you ask them, yes, I like videos, but it is tough. It is challenging. There are a lot of frustrating pieces out there, right? When I first introduced to video making, I mean, animation video or video editing, with photos and video clipping. There are two different video creation, right? People create animation videos and people create, like, they edit their photos, video clips. If I remember correctly, bare minimum I'm saying, it took 100 hours to create one video. I'm talking about 6 years before. That's true. I mean, without 15 to 25 days of effort, not just one person effort. I'm not calculating man effort. If you calculate man effort, it's huge. As a team, if you need to put 100 hours, you can't create a decent video. If you want to really improve your quality and all, it goes away. I mean, it takes a lot of time. Then the Animaker, the idea was, okay, let's try to bring it down to 1 hour. And that's our ambition. We have been keep working all these years. And then finally, one fine day, right? So you always don't get satisfied with where you stand. You always want to try out yourself more. And we are not happy with that. So let's do a bit of more research and develop something which could really challenge the status quo of Animaker itself. Like, what can we build something better than Animaker, or even a good add-on for the Animaker tool? So this is what, I mean, as I said, video making is still tough. It is painful. It is frustrating. Still is a very daunting task to do. Meanwhile, the gap for demand for videos is keep rising, right? So this 5-6 years, almost earlier days, do you guys still remember LinkedIn don't support videos? 2 years before. Twitter did the same. Even Facebook was like that. You can only post text. Now, if you really scroll, everything is a video. So which means that the need for videos is going really high, but the ease of video making is not catching up to the speed of what the customers want. So, and we at Animaker always try to fill this gap, be it our own solution, which we are hitting our problem with Studio, or be it Animaker, now with Steve.ai. The one problem we are again and again and again solving is, how can you make it video creation ease for video creation? This is not a new problem for me. The solution is keep changing, but the problem remains same, which I really love to be part of. And we started this challenge. We discussed, is there a way to create a video? I mean, this is the exact discussion we discussed, right? Can we create a video without lifting your finger? And this is a usual analogy people use, right? Okay, can we create a video without lifting a finger? But you know something? Our whole team actually disappointed me because they can't achieve that. Instead, they created something which exactly the opposite. I have to keep lifting my fingers. You know what I mean?
Right.
Basically,
Right.
you need
I
to
can
type
understand.
your text to create a video, right?
Right.
It's one of the best innovation. I mean, a lot of people have tried text to video before, and the reason why we got a patent is it's an amazing research what we have done with the kind of data we had, the kind of team we had. Within 10 seconds, a minute-long video with just text in place is amazing. Now, how many times, we all know, I mean, a lot of people are hearing, we all know, sometimes we want to create a video and felt like, oh, okay, it's not working, and went back. This happens to me.
It happens to me as well. Yeah, it happens to me as well.
So it happens every now and then.
Everyone.
Yeah, exactly. So we really want to understand what is that one thing which is really, but we understood it's not one thing. A lot of things is actually
a lot of things.
Maybe animations, maybe videos, maybe graphics and things like that. And okay, so the idea of Steve is to create a video in 10 seconds, as I said. Then we usually motivate our people stating that, say, I'm going to talk about if things like if a universe was created in 3 minutes, why can't we help people to create a video in 10 seconds or less than that? So that is like kind of metaphor I would say we used to create a lot. Hope Abhilash is back. Hi Abhilash.
Hi
Abhilash.
Yeah. I hope you guys are able to see my screen.
Yes, we are perfectly able to see you.
Cool. I think Raghav covered pretty much introduction.
It's kind of story, I think. So
the story which I can relate. Really, I can relate, because even though we say that like you say, like market is overwhelming with the video content, right? And everyone wants to make videos, some sort of free short videos. Everybody's enthusiastic, right? But when they start producing video content, or when they start editing those videos, they feel the pain. Right? It's not an easy job. If you want to make a 1 minute of video, you need to spend hours and hours editing those content, voiceover, removing background voices, noises, so many things that we need to do, right, to create a small clip of the video. But the tools like Steve.ai, which makes it real completely easy, right? Because you guys do a heavy lifting. You guys are saving hell lot of time that we are spending into creating, summarizing, storytelling, writing, scripting, everything, right? So that's a very, very awesome tool that you guys have brought for us, right? So Abhilash, over to you, so we can start with the presentation.
Sure. Raghav, I think the intro
I have a few more, logically. I have another couple of slides to talk, and then maybe I will continue from that. Good. So now we have been talking about like different challenges. So it's just a glimpse. So how many moving parts are there when you create a video? You need to think about script, you need to think about timelines, animations, sound, syncing, and things like that. So to really create this, I think we actually, I mean, there are a lot of things we did in Steve to make this project really special, really work for the market. But I really want to dwell into just 3-4 breakthroughs we did, the pattern we got, so that we can actually pull this string out. So Abhilash, can you go to the okay, so these 3 things. One, I mean, this is the first product, I would say, which is fully automated for both live and photo-based videos and also animation videos. A single engine which can handle both these extreme combination of video types which is amazing. If you just feed a text, and then you can literally get the video out of it with this process. And second breakthrough we did is definitely the search AI. Now, as a humans, we know what to pick for what, right? We know, okay, this is a cat. And I know there are a lot of innovation happened in AI with the tagging and all, but if you really sit and think like a human, when you try to build a story out of it, because most of the time video creation is a story, right? Searching and picking the assets is the most difficult part. The second biggest breakthrough in Steve.ai is understanding the text sentiments and picking the photos, picking the videos, picking the musics, right music, and curating it all together. Say, for example, I'll give you something. It's a stats. So average human takes 3 minutes to decide which asset to pick.
Right.
Say, for example, if you are going on a stock, you want to pick one image for your video or one video clip or an animation character, whatever you are picking, even though it's a drag and drop, you take 3 minutes. The AI engine will take exactly 3 milliseconds. It's with a 98% accuracy, which is 30 times faster than human.
Right.
Which is amazing. If you ask me whether I can do a Super Bowl ad with it, definitely not. Don't expect that to happen in Steve.ai. But other than that, all your laborious work will be done with this search AI. And the third breakthrough we had is this creative AI part. Is another engine which works in the back of AI, which basically collected all these assets. It will arrange it. It will say, okay, let's put the text first. Let's put the background first. What is the the heat map looks like? Which part people excited to watch? So these kinds of analysis will be done, and then cropping the content, positioning it. And we have millions of videos which have been created. We go through that and we follow all the do's and don'ts, design principles. We used to see, right, in a black background, we don't want a black text. It's a fundamental thing. But to make a AI engine understand that, how much kind of research, how much kind of level of effort went into it, actually made Steve.ai, I would say. Okay, now let's move on to next. So as I said, this is again, I want to close with a good analogy. So I think the one example for our team, our development team, to really motivate us, we keep telling, okay, we need to make Steve.ai run faster than Usain Bolt. So Usain Bolt recorded with 10 seconds. We really want to make Steve.ai somehow make faster. And I mean, this is the first session we are sharing this. Actually, Steve.ai can create 1 minute long video. It just recently happened within 10 seconds, which is amazing level of work. I really appreciate everyone in our team to really come up with this. It was a dream. When we started, it was 3 minutes and it became 1 minute, 30 seconds. Now it's almost 9.2 or 9.5 seconds, which is amazing. Right. So yeah, with that, Abhilash, we can go to next.
I think I lost Swapnil.
Yeah, let him join. I think we can continue.
Yeah.
Can you go to the next slide? I can't. Oh, okay. So as I said, within 10 seconds, these are things, this is happening in the backend. Understanding the context, visual effects, voiceover we are adding, background music we are adding, understanding the timelines and adjusting. And just like humans, these AI engines are actually figuring out what to position where and things like that, and giving out a beautiful video, which my whole team is going to show you. Abhilash is going to show you the exact step-by-step demo and a few other use cases as well. Fantastic, Abhilash. The dias is yours. You can take it from here.
Well, thank you, Raghav. I think before we get started, I thought we'll have this quick exercise just to give us a quick. I think the feedback we've been getting so far from this launch has been amazing. I would thank you guys for the continued support, and we are making sure to work towards it. And please go ahead and vote the features in the product roadmap. We'll make sure to take that as a priority and have it published. So I just wanted to have this quick exercise. So please feel free to raise your hands in the comment section where, first point being who's currently investing big on creating videos, like, be it a social media video or explainer or education video, like, are people really investing a lot? Do you feel you're investing a lot of money into getting a single video done? Right. So the reason being, like, nowadays, when you really look at it, and on an average, it takes $2,000 to $12,000 to get a proper video done. So when you look at the advancements in the AI and the tools like Steve, I think you can cut down really in terms of the cost. Uh, the second point, are you able to produce videos on time? Currently, Steve, with its advancements in the technology, I think we are the one of the fastest tool to help you create some of the videos, compared to other tools here. You're directly jumping from the script to the first version of the video, which requires just a little bit of editing, where just like Raghav emphasized, the AI is doing the heavy lifting for you, where you're actually picking up some contextual images, videos, voiceovers, syncing them. The timeline aspects of it are all taken care of. Uh, the third one is your video strategy working. If you really look into the current marketing trends, video being one of the important part of the video, the overall marketing strategy. Creating and editing and producing videos is one of the biggest stopper for your overall strategy, where you need to wait for different teams, the approvals and stuff like that. So I think video strategy might get affected, where Steve.ai can really help you guys with. Are you looking for tools to create videos quicker using text, voice? This is mostly around the repurposing of the content. Nowadays, repurposing plays a very important role. So, are you guys facing this problem where you feel like you have a great blog that can also be converted into some snippets of videos that you could use and publish on a regular basis? Uh, and finally, wouldn't it be great if you had a single tool to help you all manage everything related to video, be it you want to create live action or animated videos, or you want to create short form, long form videos, you want to edit with some special effects, stuff like that, all under one roof. Wouldn't that be great? All right, so I'll wait for a bit, if there are any questions around here. If not, we can quickly move on. Yeah. Okay. I think Swapnil is gone, right? So okay.
Yeah, I think we can just continue. Let him.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Cool. It was a norm, saying that video creation is very time consuming. It takes a lot of money, and it needs special expertise to be able to edit a video. You need video editors using advanced tools to be able to create a professional video. But now with the tool like Steve AI and the advancements in the AI, I think you can produce a video very quick and stunning videos in a very short period of time with a very less cost. More than 80% of the cost can be saved by using tools like this. And of course, you will have close to professional level videos, but not the actual ads that you create, but at least a decent good videos that you can create, and to help you with your video strategy. Right. So moving on. I just wanted to highlight, I think most of it is covered before I jump into the demo. What are some of the things that you can leverage with the Steve technology, the AI powered video creation, of course, where the AI does a lot of heavy lifting, saves you a lot of time and efforts. You can spend a lot of time and resources in being creative, and making sure that the next video idea is amazing. Personalization is very easy. We are giving, even though the AI is producing the good version of the video, we still give you the option for personalization, where you can add the brand colors, you can customize characters, you can customize, upload your own media assets, and make it much more customizable and personalized video for the end users. Repurposing content, we currently have text to video or a script to video. We have blog to video live, and we will be making the video to voice to video also live in a couple of weeks, that you will be able to appreciate with its own features of using any audio file, and that should be able to create a script, produce a video, and you should be able to sync it to have a best version of the video. And finally, our media libraries, we try to integrate with as many quality libraries as possible. We have iStock and Getty Images right now, and we continue to add more libraries so that you have tons and tons of options to pick from to have your final video more engaging and stunning. Yeah. So I just wanted to quickly cover, these were some of the questions we keep we asking, we keep getting in terms of the features that we cover. I'll quickly go through the details of all the features, starting with blog to video, voice to video. We offer you multiple video qualities, including full HD, 2K, and 4K quality videos. Coming to the streaming or the rendering time, it should not take you more than 30 minutes even to produce a 2K or a 4K quality video. Unlimited media libraries with lots of images, music libraries, voiceovers, scripts, videos as well. Multiple video styles. I wanted to highlight, we are the only tool out there, with which you can create an animation video as well as a live action video using a text, right? So there's no other tool out here. Like maybe they can help you with the live action, but we're the only tool who can help you with the animation videos as well. I'll quickly show you in the demo and an example video to help you with that. Unlimited characters and backgrounds, this is something that we don't want to restrict. We currently have multiple characters, different personalities, ethnicity, race. We also have added kids characters right now, and we are planning to also add animal characters as well as plus size characters to the library. This will be a continuous process where we'll try to make sure you guys have the best of the options to pick from to create your videos. We also have some pre-built videos for multiple categories that you can choose from or use as a base, and then you can start editing on the own, or you can copy paste your own script to start with. Media libraries, more than 80K premium assets, more than 70K background music tracks, different voiceovers. We recently also have added multiple English accents where you can pick from Australian accent, English, Indian accents, US accents, and multiple male and female versions. We also have a kids voice that you can leverage. And a lot of advanced video editing and animation suite where you will have options to upload your own content, change the backgrounds, change the characters, actions, their expressions. We also enable team collaboration. You can now collaborate with up to 5 users, where you can share the project. You have multiple permissions of admin as well as team member, where they can view and collaborate. Multiple theme templates. Templates is something that we keep adding. We will have a new template also in place where it's similar to a news reader where you can the lip syncing will be there. That will be available soon in the next product roadmap. So this is something that we have taken as a priority right now. These are the next set of features that will be available in probably in the next 3 to 4 weeks. Advanced editing suite covers aspects like text customization, scene management. Some aspects of it are already been made live since the launch of PitchGround, and the remaining aspects of character customizations and all will be added as a part of advanced editing. So voice to video in a couple of weeks. Language translation, even though it might take a little bit of time for us to have a fully compliant, as in very well version of the language translation. What we thought, at least to start with, is to help you guys with the translation so that the AI can pick up the script in English, help you produce the video with the relevant assets, and then you can probably sync the entire video with the voiceover in the language that you prefer. Once the voice to video is active, you will be able to sync those voiceovers with the video as well. Addition of new templates, being the newsreader, and multiple different use case based templates will be added. Record voiceover. This is another request that we had where in the workflow when you're creating a video, you can actually go over and record the voiceover as you play the video, and it'll be in sync with the video so that you have the best version of it. And finally, brand kit integrations. Text customizations, character customizations are already a part of it, where we will give you an option to create a brand. You do it once, and then you can integrate it with a click for every video that you create. Right. So we'll be sharing you the link of the product roadmap to help you keep track of the things that we have finished and released. Yeah. So who can use Steve.ai? So anybody, like anyone with a be it you, if you do not even have a very video editing skills, you can still go ahead, start with the script, and the AI does the heavy lifting, gets you a groundwork done, where you at least are in a position to change some slight things, and get a go ahead and have the decent version of the video. It could be businesses, it could be individuals, it could be freelancers. We help marketing teams to accelerate their campaign strategies. We help the design teams to save some time, and focus on being creatives. It could be strategy guys, business guys, basically helping you make sure that you're saving time, and you're not wasting much time and cost and efforts in creating videos as one of the primary marketing collaterals. Right. So let me now quickly jump into the demo. Okay.
Hey, sorry guys, I got disconnected in between.
Sure. Okay. I hope my screen is visible.
Yeah, your screen is visible.
Sure. Okay. What I thought, before we jump into the demo, I thought I'll quickly play a video for you guys. I'll show you an example of the video that we have created, and then probably jump into the details of the plans and the features that we have. I'll play the video. Just please confirm if you guys are able to see and hear the voice. Yeah.
Meet Lisa. Lisa is a social video specialist and has to produce at least 4 to 6.
You guys are able to see the video and hear the voice? Swapnil, I think you're breaking up. Guys, put it in the chat if you guys are. Okay, cool. Awesome. Thank you, guys. Yeah, let me go ahead and play the video.
Meet Lisa. Lisa is a social video specialist and has to produce at least 4 to 6 videos a week. But keeping up with the schedule is very difficult. Why? Video creation is time-consuming. You need an idea, script, storyboard, assets, editing tools, effects, publishing tools, and never-ending team approvals to be able to finish one video. As a result, Lisa misses out on deadlines, creativity, consistency, variety, and quality. As a result of this, followers drop off, little to no engagement, audience forgetting the brand, no subscriptions and revenue. What is the solution? Steve.ai, Lisa's friendly neighborhood AI video creation tool. With Steve.ai, Lisa can now produce videos in seconds. You heard that right. All she needs is a script. Bye-bye endless editing. Spend time to brainstorm brilliant ideas. Never miss a deadline. Social media, you say? I got videos for Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, ads, YouTube, and much more. Video generated in seconds? Probably basic. 4K ring count. Thanks to Steve.ai, Lisa is now a superstar social video specialist.
All right. I hope you guys like that.
Yeah, it was super amazing. And sorry, guys, I got disconnected in between because there was a huge power cut happened nearby to my area. I don't know. I heard a blast. So, okay, so I rejoined. Okay, you continue, please. So I saw the video, which is pretty amazing, and the voiceovers. It's a human like voiceovers that Steve.ai produces. It's awesome, really fantastic. Awesome.
Awesome, thank you. So for the demo, I thought like I'll get into one of the plans. Currently, I'm on the plan D of PitchGround, and as you know, like we've introduced the team collaboration where you can invite up to 5 team members with different accesses. And we have also quite changed a bit in terms of the layout. We have had it these multiple tiles here the moment we introduce block to video, right? So primarily you can create both live as well as animation videos. For each of these types, you can consider a script or a blog or a voice as an input. And we have a very good collaboration or file management where you can actually create multiple folders, sort it and organize it to make it much easier. All the projects that you've been sharing will be a part of this particular page here that you can collaborate and work on a single platform. As an example, let me start off with the script to video. As I am going through the demo, please feel free to mention in the chat if there is any particular feature that you'd like me to highlight. I'll try to cover both the current as well as the future updates that are being released as part of each feature. So let me start off with the script to live video. So you can basically select we offer multiple video ratios for you to pick from: vertical, horizontal, and square. I'll go with the horizontal here. You can either copy paste your own script, or we also have 200 plus libraries of scripts from different categories that you can select from. For the demo purpose, let me say I select a health, and even you'll have different titles that you can simply pick from. Yoga tips is one of the examples I want to pick from. The moment you do it, you will have the option to edit them, where you can add multiple scripts, add more aspects, add intros, add outros, right? So there's a place here where you can give a keyword. This will basically help the AI to understand the context of the video. You can play around with this. This is quite interesting, where just with the change in the keyword. And anyway, the AI anyways takes care of understanding the context and the sentiments from the script. But a keyword here will make a really difference. You can see the way the AI is picking up different images and videos for your video. You can select the source of from free or from paid or premium assets. You can checkbox the auto highlight, where the AI picks up the important words and highlights them with the theme colors. You can also add the voiceovers. Like I mentioned, we have now introduced multiple accents. You have a total of 20 different accents that you can choose from in English, male, female options, as well as different voices, as well as a child voice as well for you to pick from. I'll go ahead and I'll try and generate a video for you guys. We have multiple template options that you can pick from. Here you will see another new template where it will be a newsreader type lip syncing template, where the character that you see, the animation character, will actually start talking in terms of along with the text coming up, where the lip will be synced to the text or the script that is mentioned. And I'll select one as an example. We'll be adding a few more templates to the here, so that you have multiple options. As you can see, for let's say a 2-minute video, it doesn't even take 10 seconds for you to have a video generated. It's as simple and as intuitive as this, where you can see the AI is already generated the first version of the video for you with different scene options and stuff like that. So let me quickly go ahead with different editing options that you have. Some of them have been added recently after the launch. To start off with, you can basically trim the videos to different sections of the original video. If you prefer to use the original video volume, you can also do that as a part of the whole syncing process. You can also scale the videos to different sizes to adjust it as per the preferences you have. There is also an option to swap. This is the flexibility that we guys give you, where you can actually swap them with either a video, or you can also swap them with an image, or you can you can easily select from the free resources or the assets that we have, or the premium assets that we have. It's pretty much simple. And even the search, like we mentioned, is very intuitive, intent based, where you put a keyword and the search will basically give you, I think not here in the will basically give you the most contextual and relatable. It's more both the cause and the effects. Like, just to give you a quick example, global warming as a keyword, it will give you, start suggesting videos of both cause and effect. Like, it could be Arctic melting, or it could be the greenhouse gases. Like, the both the causes and the effects, the positive and the negatives. So these are some things that the AI is trained to suggest, so that you have the most intuitive images and the videos to choose from. Let me see. Okay, so we have a few of the editing features for you as well. Apart from this, where the scene management, where you can delete scenes. You can also duplicate scenes. You can add scenes, like have the same duplicate. Add some additional scripts. The voiceover will sync it automatically. You can change the layouts. Like there are again multiple layouts that you can pick from the way the text appears. The overall transition happens. You can also increase or decrease the screen time depending on your preferences, depending on the content, depending on the video size. We have a bunch of color palettes to choose from. This gets affected for the whole video, including the assets and the animation characters as well. We also have this new feature enabled for you guys, where in case of voiceovers, what if I would like to hide the text in my video? So this is something that you can use as a feature, where you can hide the text from a single scene, or you can go ahead and hide the text in all the scenes available. Coming to the audio part of it, like we have a very good library of music as well for you. Like you can search from different keywords or put in your own keyword, or you can also upload your own music to add it to the library. We have given you the option for audio controls as well. Like you can consider increasing the or decreasing the audio of the music, as well as the voiceovers. You can choose different volumes, so that the video is much more peaceful and in sync. Moving to the scene management part of it, like apart from deleting, adding, duplicating, you can also add an outro to your videos, where it's as simple as this, where you include your logos, any other preferences. You can edit your text and go ahead and publish it. So these are some of the features that we have, and a lot of other features in terms of editing are being done in the pipeline. So this was one of the examples for the live action. I'll also quickly show you for the animation. So this is one of the feature that I wanted to stress a little bit on, where the moment you go back to the script page and then go to the next section, the video actually gets regenerated. That's actually that's because the AI starts from the script page. If you wanted to make changes, that is why we enabled the editing part of it in the workflow itself, so that you don't come back to the page here and regenerate a video. That you might end up losing the edits that you have done. So we would advise you to do all the edits, and all the options to edit are given in the workspace itself. So now let me show you an example of animation video. I'll keep the rest of the aspects same. Maybe select this particular template. All right, so you can now see the same script has been converted into animation video. When it comes to the animation, we give you a bunch of options to choose from. Like you can pick from different characters, different styles. We have kids characters also included as part of the libraries. There won't be any limitations, so you will soon be seeing animal characters as well as plus size characters as well here. You can also consider switching an animation character with the properties if you'd like. That option is also available for you here. And coming to the animation characters, you will also have the option to change the action of the animation basically, like where you can change. For example, yoga is something as an example, where you can see an animation doing in yoga. Any keyword, like we give you a bunch of options here that you can pick from for different actions. not just the actions. You can also customize it more in terms of the expressions as well, where there are different expressions that you can choose from for each of these characters that you are using. Right. So soon you will also have the customization part of it, where you can also customize the colors of the characters in terms of the dress or hair or skin. Those kind of colors can be changed based on your preferences and brands. Uh, uh, Characters can be like, everything. The editing part of it is pretty much intuitive, where you can move around the characters, you can scale the characters, you can just play around different things here, move around the text. Text can be edited as well. You can highlight the text, you can make them bulleted, listed. All the listicle aspects of it all are being given, so that you're not going back to the script page to regenerate a video. Everything that you want to do or edit can be done, everything from the workspace itself. Right? So I hope those were the things I wanted to cover. One last is the of course the blog to video that I wanted to show you, the new feature that we have added. Let me see. Uh, I'll pick a blog. Let's say an article like this, and all you need is the URL of the article, and the system will basically start so now the system is basically reading the original blog, and the AI also creates a quick summary of the entire blog for you. On the left side, you can see the whole blog and the summary sentences that the AI has picked based on the context and the overall blog. So you can also choose different aspects here. We made it easy, where you can pick from, like, either you want to have a small video, or if you want to have a medium or large size, depending on the time. For each of them, we will also show you how long what will be the duration of the video. You can also simply click on the sentences to be able to add them to the overall video script. It's as simple as that. You just click on the sentence, and the sentence gets added to the script. Once you've done this, once you are happy with the content that you have here, you simply go ahead and proceed, and you will be put in the script page, where you're again starting off in terms of editing and making, adding intros, outros, any small changes that you want to have scene wise. You want to make multiple scenes into one, or add more scenes. The process starts again here, where you're giving the context keyword, you're selecting the type of videos, you're adding voiceovers, and the process continues. The same will be applied for the voice to video as well, where the first process will define a workflow for you, where you can actually use the audio file, and then convert that into a script that you can again dissect into different sizes of scripts that you can use to create smaller videos. So this will be the overall flow, and I hope this was helpful. I think we can I can take some questions. If there is any feature that you wanted me to cover, I can go ahead and do that. If not, we can probably move on to the Q&A sections. Yeah.
Awesome. That was pretty amazing demo, and I'm stunned. I'm overwhelmed with the capability of the tool that you have just shown to us. It's pretty amazing, out of the world. We get lot many features like script to video, block to video, voice to live video. So many features. That, guys, this is a whole suite of the video marketing tool. You need not to depend upon any other tool out there in the market. This is the one that you need it, right? Because it does everything, right? From scripting, editing, publishing for your so that you can focus on being creative instead of just wasting time on creating all those scripting, editing, and publishing tasks. You can save endless of hours, that actually consumes while creating bunch of videos, right? Steve.ai does heavy lifting for you. And on top of it, I would tell you that why businesses are choosing Steve.ai over the other tools which are available in the market, because they have two US grant patents. As per the patent, they are the only company that can automatically create videos and animation from script based content, close enough to the human creativity that we have already seen, right? And the pricing that we are offering from the pitchground.com, it's which is very, very affordable. And the tool itself is very beautiful, the better UI and UX comparing to the other tools that I have already, I have already tested out. And the 2K video resolution with multitude of human-like voiceovers that are pretty amazing. That voiceovers that we have just seen from one of the video, right? Then the 4K video resolution, animated videos with preloaded characters and actions. You can actually, it's not just you're putting a character on your video, you can animate their actions. That is something different, right? You can move his legs, arms, heads, whole body, right? And you can make a video out of it, right? So the bunch of actions defined to each and every characters, and they are adding few more characters. They are working on their tool. They are adding so many features into it. The team is amazing. You can see the team is actually helping us out in the Q&A section as well, right? Then the live action videos for multiple screen sizes with captivating templates and brand kit integration. You can create a video out of your blog. You can create a video ad, cartoon videos, photo to video maker, social video maker. For example, you can use it on your YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, everything, like everything you can do from the Steve.ai. And team is solid, the tool is solid, and the animaker, right? So the name itself is pretty solid in the market, right? So you can simply trust upon, and you can buy the deal. Don't spend thousands of dollars and hours creating a single video. Instead, start using Steve.ai to make those videos in just few clicks. Within few minutes, your video is ready, and you can publish it across your social channels. You can use it on your video ads, marketing, everything, right? Grab your lifetime deal license for Steve.ai today and start producing more videos every day for your business. I'm sharing the link of the deal in the comment section so that you can simply click on and head over to the pitchground.com and you can see the deal page. Let me share it in the chat section so that you can click it on. All right, I've just sent you. If you have, guys, any questions, if you want us to, cover the any of the feature that tool has, we are happy to do that, because your satisfaction is our motto, right? Until and unless you're satisfied enough, we will not end up this webinar. We are there for you. Ask us questions if you have any questions regarding the feature, regarding the tool. Even though the plans and pricing that we have listed on the pitchground.com, please ask us so that we can solve all your questions, and your mind will be, you are satisfied, and you can buy the deal, right? So if you're on the fence, clear out all the questions and the doubts that you have so far. So we can start with the Q&A sections. Guys, if you have any questions, please ask those in the Q&A section, because we can pick up one by one instead of going into a chat section and scrolling up and down to see what questions that you have, or what questions that you have asked. So we can start picking up the questions. Over to you, Abhilash.
All right. So I think I see a few questions already. The first question from
Yeah,
is
I
this,
got disconnected in between so that I cannot see a whole list. I see only two questions, so you can start picking up the questions. That would be fantastic.
sure. I think from a person with the initial BL, I think there are around 4 questions from him. I think I'll go ahead and answer them. First one being, is this useful for educational video? Absolutely. I think educators are one of the personas that could make the most of this particular tool, because all that is required is a script here, right? So you don't need any kind of editing tools. You don't need to worry much about picking the relevant assets or videos or whatever it is, right? So paste your script, and you should see some amazing results in terms of the videos that are all ready to be shared in the social media, or to be downloaded and used the way you want it, right? So is this offline software or an online tool? it's an offline software, like, it's only the rendering part. The moment you are done editing and, you're ready with the video, like, when you want to publish it, you can go ahead and, you be online for the tool to start rendering. You don't have to be online for the entire part. Once you submit it to the to be published, it is basically a cloud-based system where the machines are allocated for it, and, different aspects in terms of the audios, voiceovers are all taken care of, and you will be notified the moment the video is ready to be downloaded, which you can simply go and download. YouTube integration is available.
Sorry to interrupt you, Abhilash. Okay, so I think that person was asking whether it is your downloadable software wherein we can install into a machine. So it's not
Sure.
a downloadable software. You need not to download anything. It's a SaaS. It's a cloud-based. Just go to browser, log in into Steve.ai, and you're good to go. You can produce a lot of videos.
Absolutely, yes. Cool. YouTube integration is available not. So this is mainly to share. Yes, social media integrations are available where you can directly share on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, or, LinkedIn. Is this available for Hindi language also? Like, so language translation is a little bit like, is possible, but it is a long run, mostly because of the language specific data nuances that come into the play. Because, when you use a basic translation, like, there'll be multiple aspects that get missed, and, because of which the video that is generated might be not up to the mark. So I think it will take a little bit of time, but that is in our roadmap. To start with, we will have a basic translator in place so that you could use that to produce a decent video and then sync with your, own voiceover. And I can, those are the questions from BL. I have one question from Ahmad. Can you upgrade after initial purchase? Bought something similar, but it lacks in limited video content to use.
I'll answer that question. So
yeah.
so if you want to upgrade, for example, you have purchased a plan A, and if you want to upgrade it to plan B, C, or D, whatever plans that you want to go for. So in that cases, you just have to refund the current purchase, and you will get that amount into PitchGround credits, and you can utilize that amount for the further purchase, right? So this way we upgrade it. Okay. Yeah. Over to you, Abhilash.
I think there's one more.
And if you have any questions regarding the upgrading or downgrading of your plan, please write it down to our support. I'll just mention the support email in the chat section so that it would be easier for you guys. So it's a support@pitchground.com. So you can just whatever questions that you have for the plans and pricing, you can just and regarding the billing as well, you can just write it down so that we can solve it. Yeah.
Sure. I think there's one more question from Suja. Is it possible to add an additional text layer? You mean if you wanted to add more text to the video, like, you can right now you can basically break down the text into multiple lines that you can use from. Once we have the text customization feature, you can also play around with different fonts, sizes, and stuff like that. So yes, you can break down the text. You can have multiple layers of text going on in the video.
Awesome.
Okay. Derek needs a link to the different plans. I think we can paste the link.
Let me share the link in the chat section. Derek. Okay, you can pick up the next question. Meanwhile, I can send the link.
I think those are all the questions in the Q&A section. Maybe I'll look into the chat to see if there are anything that I can answer.
Yeah, I've already shared. So one more question I can see, which is lying in the Q&A box. That is, Suja is asking, is it possible to add external text layer? I think so. You have answered, right?
Yes.
Awesome.
Okay. Do you have a plan for lip sync? So there is, what we have done is, we are introducing a new template for you guys. It's going to be similar to a news reader, where a character, you start with the script and the character actually goes on in terms of reading the news. The lip sync will happen automatically by the system takes care of it. Basically, all you have to do is, just pick that template, and the template should work just fine for you in terms of syncing the script for that particular character. Yeah.
Okay. Have we done with all the Q&As?
Okay, yeah, we have one from Brandon. Uh, we will always have to pay from premium or epic videos or audios separately for each video produced. Is there a additional subscription we can pay on top of LTD to lower the costs a bit? Uh, uh, we like we do not own the libraries that we are integrated with, but we make sure to get you a discounted price for all the assets that you pick, the premium assets that you pick. Right now, as part of the LTD, we made sure to give you unlimited video downloads, but the premium assets that you choose, you will have to pay for them. But we can make sure, we can assure you that those are the much more, like almost 50% discounted price that you pay. Yeah.
I think so. All the questions that we have already answered, right? So, guys, if you have any questions before we wrap up, please ask your questions in the Q&A section so that we can answer it right now. And you can head over to pitchground.com and make your buying decision. So, before we have more questions, let me share the screen, or else Abhilash, you can share the screen of the pitchground.com and showcase the plans and pricing to the audience.
Sure. Okay, I
Awesome.
hope you guys are able to see. Yeah.
Yeah, we are able to see. Just click on view all plans so that we can directly jump on the all plan sections. Yeah, just scroll down, go to the bottom section.
Okay.
You will see all the plans over there. Yeah,
Alright.
so these are the plans and pricing, guys. The first plan, that is plan A, $59 for lifetime, in which you will be getting 15 full SD projects per month. Okay, and along with that, you will be having 10 different voiceovers in English, 8 icons, illustration, and vector graphics, 70K plus premium background music tracks, 200 plus pre-built video scripts, unlimited media library that you can use it for your videos or the projects, which includes images and videos as well, unlimited animated characters and the backgrounds, which you can use it for any of your projects. Then multiple video styles, live action animation, no watermarks. So for example, if you're exporting any video from the tool, so there would be no watermark because there would not be any kind of branding from Steve.ai. You can add your branded logo and outro, access to premium iStock, and get a library at a discounted price that Abhilash had just now explained. There would be a theme palette, create videos up to 20 minutes, all features and updates to the starter plan. And yes, we are offering a 60 days money back guarantee from the PitchGround. Just go buy the product. If you have any suggestions, if you have any, questions, you can ask us, you can ask the Steve.ai team. And if you're liking the software, use that software and you produce so many videos. Save time, guys, save time and save money. Then we have a second plan, that is plan B, starter plus plan. The pricing is very affordable. That is $110 for lifetime. You need not to pay anything monthly. It's a one-time fee that you need to pay, in which you'll be getting 30 full HD videos or the projects per month, 15 different voiceovers in English, create videos up to 20 minutes, all features and updates to the pro plan. And yes, 60 days refund policy is there attached with the plan B as well. Then we have a plan C, that is a pro plan, in which you'll be getting 42K quality projects per month, 20 different voiceovers in English, create up to 20 minutes video, and all the features and updates for the pro plan. Then next we have the ultimate plan, because in every plan, if your usage is very low, then you can go for the basic plans like plan A, plan B, or plan C. But the ultimate plan, because if you want to go for the unlimited video productions, then this is the right plan for you. If you're a SMB, if you're running an agency, or if you're planning to give services, or if you're planning to start a business of video production business, then this is the instant value deal that you're getting it from the pitchground.com. So the plan D, ultimate plan, $597 for lifetime. You will be getting unlimited 4K quality projects per month. Export unlimited videos. There is no stack, there is no restriction of how many videos that you can export it per month. You can export unlimited videos, guys. See the value that you're getting out of this deal, right? And you can add up to 5 users in your plan, in your account. For example, if you have 5 team members, or you're sharing with your friend, right? So you can add those users into your platform, and you can use that tool, right? Then the 20 different voiceovers, video editing, and animation suite. In this plan, you're getting a spatial animation suite. Along with that, you'll be having a reports and analytics as well. And obviously, you can create a 20 minutes long video, and all the features and the updates which will be included in this plan as well. So guys, this is the instant value plan that you're getting. Unlimited 4K videos only in $597. Lifetime, not a month, lifetime, guys. The value which is really insane, because the cost of video production. For example, if you want to create a video of 5 minutes or 3 minutes of video, just go to the Fiverr or go to any of the marketplaces there. Just check it out, the plans and pricing. I can say, like, for 3 minutes of video, I have paid $1,000. It was a commercial. Okay, I'll not disclose what was that, but it was a commercial video, 3 minutes of the video, and I have paid literally $1,000 for that video. And here in the plan D, you're getting only five. You just have to pay $597, right? If you just sell one video, which made from the Steve.ai, if you just make only one client, your amount is there. Your amount, you can get 500, you can charge $500, right? So you can get that amount return in a single video, right? So that is the instant value that we are offering. This plan, we have some limited licenses for this plan. This plan will not be available after a few days, because the licenses that we got from Steve.ai, which are very, very limited, because it requires a huge cost to produce unlimited videos from any of the plan, right? So that's the reason we have limited licenses. And the plan D will be there for few more days. It will not stay long. So if you're planning to go for the unlimited one, please go and buy the plan, because you're getting a video marketing suite. You do not require any kind of suite out there in the market. This is a complete video marketing suite that you're getting from the pitchground.com. Over to you, Abhilash.
Sure. I think there are some questions in the Q&A section that I can look at. Okay, an anonymous user, can we have this feature smart move and action plus in Steve.ai? Yeah, I think that feature is a part of our Animaker suite. Any timeline based, I think, features would be a part of enterprise plan. With Steve, the way it works, the AI, even though, let me give you an example here, the templates that we build for Steve.ai are not the same as we do for Animaker, where every aspect of the template is actually customized so that the AI can pick the relevant background, the relevant video effect, the relevant text, the fonts, the colors. So every bit of a template is customized so the AI picks the most relevant depending on the context of the script, right? So because of this, you will have one version of the video that has been created by the AI, and then an additional change of action of a character or an animation would not make sense here. So, but still, we would include this not now, but as a part of an enterprise plan at a later stage of a roadmap. Yeah.
Awesome. So before we pick remaining questions, let's follow the rituals that we follow in every webinar, that we give giveaways to the attendees. So guys, be ready for the giveaways. So I'll tell you what action that you need to follow. And okay, here we go. So the first, the person who comment in the chat box, I'll tell you what comment that you need to make. Uh, that would be a person and winner for the day, and that person will be winning a code of Steve.ai. So you need to type uh, I'll tell you what yeah, you need to type animation in the comment section, in the chat section. The person who writes it first will be the winner. Okay, so let me pick up. Okay, who wrote the animation first? Okay. So many comments are coming up. Let me scroll up. Oh my god. Oh. Yeah, so I think so. Jay was the first person who wrote animation in the chat box. Congratulations, Jay. You won Steve.ai Ltd from PitchGround.com. Congratulations. And please comment, please send me your email, PitchGround account email, so that we can create that giveaway code to your account. Or else you can let me. Okay, I'm also sending you my email. So you can also send me your details on my email. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, congratulations again. And over to you, Abhilash. We can start picking up the next Q&As.
Sure. I think there are a couple more left. Okay. Is it possible to have a video to video? For example, user pastes a YouTube link. Steve scans the content and remake or repurpose the video. I think this could be considered as a part of a product roadmap. Once we are done with the voice to video, then we could probably do video to video, where the system automatically scans the video content and the text or the script, and then which you could basically repurpose into smaller or short form videos. Uh, I have one question from Pavan. Does it support video within video? No, currently we do not support video within video or a picture within a picture. That feature is not available as of now. Yeah.
All right. So have we done with all the questions, Abhilash?
Yes, I think so. Yes, yeah. Those
Okay.
are all the questions I see. Yeah.
Okay, guys. If you have more questions, please comment it right now, because we are going to wrap up this amazing webinar. And yeah, I think so. We have done all the questions. We have answered all the questions. And after this webinar, if you still, think like if you got any question, please comment. Please tag us in the in any of the posts that we have made on the PitchGround community group, and tag me or tag any of the team member from the Steve.ai. We would be happy to answer all your question and the queries. And before we wrap up, I think so. We got one more questions. Okay, the same question is asking by BL. Is this available for Hindi language also? I think so. We have already answered, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, so price for premium iStock, guys. You can contact Steve.ai team. You can chat with them. You can send an email and you can discuss offline what is the premium iStock cost that you need to pay over and above the LTD that we are offering. If you want to upgrade to any of the plans or any of the different, if you want any premium stock, then you can talk with them. They will offer a discounted rate from the pitchground.com. All right, so I think so. We have done all the questions. And Jay, please send me your email ID, or just email me your PitchGround account email ID, so that it would be easier us to track your account and credit the giveaway code that you have just won. And yeah, I just got his detail. Let me just copy. All right. So guys, we have done with the amazing webinar today. Guys, don't spend thousands of dollars and hours of your time building a single video or 1 minute video. Instead, start using Steve.ai to make those videos in just few clicks, in just few minutes. Grab your lifetime license from for Steve.ai today and start producing more videos every day for your business. Thank you so much, Raghavan and Abhilash, for taking your precious time out and sharing some valuable information and demonstrating the tool. Thank you so much for everyone for tuning in. We'll be seeing you in the next webinar. Till the time, take care, be happy, and keep improving 1% every day. Have a good day all.
Thank you.
Thank
Swapnil.
you. Thank you, Swapnil. Thanks everyone for joining
Thank you,
in.
guys. Thank you.
Have a good one.